What up, YouTube world? Bless Squad. What's good? Bless Squad is the best squad. For those who want to join our Kingdom community, known as Bless Squad, which is the best squad, it's easy. All you gotta do is subscribe. So we are back for another one. What are we gonna get into today? First of all, hope everybody had a blessed, productive day today. Everybody enjoying their evening, their night, or wherever you may be, whatever the case may be. It's been rough, y'all. I am sorry for my absence. You know the kid's been absent for a while now. What, 6 days? But we're trying to get back on it. Trying to get back on it, y'all. Beat them ups and downs, man. But anyway, what are we gonna deal with? Get rid of this candy. Oh yeah. It's funny because for the last couple of days was the subject that has been like in the forefront. I don't know about y'all if anybody caught me in, but over here is the stereotype minded people when it comes to Christians. So I just wanted to, kind of help somebody today who might be in that mindset. Because I'm telling y'all would be amazed. You got people who think what type of money Christians should have, what type of clothes Christians should wear, the type of language. I'm not talking English and stuff. I'm just talking proper grammar as far as slang and all that stuff that Christians should and should not say and speak. It's crazy. And then you got the story of, the people who went to church and got hurt by, by Christians. And, now they got a sour taste in their mouth when it comes to Christians. It's like wherever now everybody in that person's life, you hear Christian, and we're all put in that box because of the type of hurt that they dealt with going to a church. So I'm just here to help people out with that. First of all, a lot of people don't understand. You see, they got the mindset, oh man, yeah, the church, these are God's people. They're loving and and they're just perfect. They walk on water like Jesus. A lot of people really do got that mindset about Christians. And, well, not to that extent, but yeah, for the most part, yeah, we are, God teaches us to love because that's who God is. God is love. You know what I'm saying? We're taught not to judge. You got to remember where you came from, because we weren't born out to sin. Well, we was born into sin. We're not like Jesus. You know what I'm saying? He was the only somebody who walked this earth perfect, So when people have that mindset and they go to the church and then they get hurt, and the reason why they get hurt is because people forget. I give people this analogy. A church is like a hospital. It's full of sick people. You got people coming in who's just trying to get themselves together, just like you coming in for the first time, So you still got people trying to work their salvation out, work their self out. And that just doesn't happen overnight. It's just, it's not like because you get saved. Wait, look, here's another thing I'll break down to people, because this is how people think. All right, so say you're somebody, right, who's trying to change their life. You want to give your life to Christ, turn a new leaf, and start all over, right? So picture this: you're one of them people, right? You're running to the church. Satan's behind you. He's like an arm length. He's talking all this trash, swinging, just barely missing you. Boom! You make it to the door. You get in the church. You're like, oh, I made it. And some people really got the mindset that Satan's outside just mean facing you, like, doggone it, another one got away. I almost had you, and like he just kicks the rocks and walk away. No. Satan's coming up in that church with you. Oh yeah, he's allowed up in the church because you best believe he's in the church. Satan's gonna come right up in that church with you, and those spirits that those people have on them that they're dealing with, he's gonna make sure that those spirits are the spirits that come at you to make you feel uncomfortable, Whether somebody has judged you about what you're wearing when you came, or they might know a little bit about your past and, turn a nose up at you and start gossiping about you. Oh yeah, that happens in the church. But like I say, it's the churches where people go to better themselves, and it happens over time. You don't go to the hospital for each and everything and just get checked in like a video game. As soon as you hit the hospital, they let you out and you're all good. No, this is real life. It takes time. It takes time. So you guys got, a lot of people got to remember that. So next time you go to church, you got to have a more of an open mind, not putting everybody on the pedestal, thinking that they're supposed to be these perfect people, because we're not. We're all the same. You got to remember, even us as Christians, even the ones who are sanctified and saved, I call them holy rollers. It'll be the ones who's probably so ashamed of where they come from, they want to bury where they come from, and then what they do is they act all high and mighty and holy, right? And no matter what is done, they're perfect. It's just like they do no wrong and they just look down and judge. It's people like that. It is. Call them holy rollers. You got to pray for them. Those be the ones where you're just new to the church, right? You walking around introducing yourself to everybody. You walk up to one of them holy rollers, boy. You be like, "Hey, how you doing? My name is Proverb. I'm new to the church. Just want to, I'm just going around, just meeting everybody." They got that stern look on their face, and look, they look, they cross their arms like this, right? They give you that serious look. They be like, "Have you given yourself to Christ? Have you given your life to the Lord? Because I do not yoke with those unbelievers." You be like, "Okay, bro, I'm gonna keep it moving. I just want to say hi." Right? Yeah, you got those. You got those. But I hope that helps everybody out, man. You gotta understand, man. These are just people coming in. They just trying to get it together like you. And then you got people, like I said, who's been there for a while. And we're talking even pastors themselves. And what happens is a lot of churches get caught up in tradition. And tradition will be like one of the main causes of somebody getting hurt, because that's where a lot of judgment comes in. What's tradition? Tradition is something that man has implicated in the church as far as how it moves or whatever. It could be anything, no pants Sunday, all the women gotta wear a skirt. It could just be anything that's traditional. If it's not in the Bible, it's considered traditional. And that's where a lot of people get hurt, because a lot of people believe in tradition, and they don't do their homework to realize what's tradition and what God says. God says, "Come as you are." You come in the church in a doggone bikini. God don't care. God says, "Come as you are." That's one thing I loved about my bishop. The one I keep telling you guys about, Bishop Randy L. Coulter, man. When we had our church down here, he wasn't beat about that, man. We had people come in who was drunk, who was high. We had prostitutes come in and skimpy stuff, and man, we didn't do nothing but just love them. Just love them. Because, we understand they got to pass just like we got to pass. So how can you judge? You know what I'm saying? You got to show these people love. You got to show them that, yo, this is real over here. We ain't about that fake stuff. We just trying to get it right just like everybody else. Only thing is now we found the book to life. Bible. Bible, basics instructions before leaving earth. That's exactly what that means to me. My God. I tell you, how the heck do I be hitting my time so fast, y'all? Right, it is not Jesus. But anyway, that's all I really wanted to talk about anyway, so I guess that was perfect. My next video, I'll probably get more into it, because there's a lot more I do want to say, but you got to keep your time on these videos, I tell you, boy. But, yeah, man, I miss y'all. I'm back at it again, you guys. I'm feeling good. I just didn't want to come back knowing that I would be good this day, good that day. I'm to the point now where I feel like I can roll again, and start uploading, if not every day, every other day, instead of these, week-long hiatus or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, your boy will be back. Proverb is back in the swing of things. Like I said, if y'all don't get the notification, just keep checking back, man. I thank y'all for the support. I love y'all. Bless Squad. Y'all are the best community, man. I love y'all. I love y'all. YouTube world, get down, man. Get down with us. Get down with us. Get on this journey. You guys don't know what I'm talking about as far as the journey, go back and look at the introduction video. It's going to be big, man. It's going to be big. I want as many people as eyes as I can have here for what God is going to do for me, because it's gonna bless a lot of people in a lot of different ways, man. But hey, listen, y'all have a blessed night, man. I will see y'all tomorrow. Everybody stay safe, enjoy your families, get a good night's rest. For those who gotta go to work, I pray that you are blessed out there. Uh, just stay safe in this COVID, man, because we still dealing with it. But hopefully it's coming to an end. All right, love y'all. Be blessed.